have a question for you. What do you have growing inside the garden of your heart? Who knew this garden behind me was going to have so many lessons? But one of the things that I noticed immediately with my garden is that there are tomatoes popping up everywhere. But they didn't just show up in my garden. There's been a process, and slowly time has been making this fruit grow until it revealed itself. It started from a seed, then it came to a flower, and now it's starting to develop into a tomato. Well, just like the fruit in my garden, our hearts are a garden, and we have fruit growing inside of our hearts. But there's different kinds of fruits that could be growing there. There's the healthy, nourishing kind, and then there's the kind that is just filled with weeds and poison, and then starts to shrivel us up inside. What do you have growing inside of your heart? I know that if I don't pay attention to the tomato plant behind me, that the insects and the dehydration of it will dry up the plant and I won't have any fruit to nourish my body with. But if I look closely at it, if I just pay attention to what's happening with this beautiful tomato plant and choose to nurture it, well, I think it's going to produce an abundance of fruit, not only for me and my health, but so that I can share with other people. And specifically veterans is who I want to really share my abundance with right now. So in my thought process, I'm thinking, well, what's growing in my heart right now? What's growing in your heart? As I was looking at what was inside of my heart this morning, I saw some things I wanted to let go, some thought patterns and some insecurities I wanted to pull away from my heart, and instead wanted to water it with the peace and the love inside of myself. And with that, I am encouraging you to do the same. Look at the garden of your own heart and look at what it's producing. And if it feels like it's choked up with fear and insecurities and self-doubt, I challenge you to get into a place of quietness and surrender, maybe write in a journal. Take some time to let these things go. And maybe call out to a higher power. I call mine Gomu, God of my understanding, higher power, and just ask for some help from there. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's a valuable tool in my life that helps me grow. Anyway, take a look at your garden today, the garden of your heart, and see what's growing in there. And open up to have a new, brilliant harvest come in. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.